que puede cuando quiera, ¿ves? Vaya, pues igualmente.
O español, ¿cómo estás?
¿El español cómo está?
Ah, estoy bien, estoy muy bien. Ah. Quiero comprar algunos paños. ¿Cómo estás hoy? Bien, bien. Es la primera vez que he venido acá.
¿Oh, sí?
Sí. Ah, sí. ¿Cuánto? ¿Cuánto?
75 cents.
Okay.
What?
What? Sí. También quiero. ¿Cómo está?
7 cents. 70 centavos.
¿Esto?
Cada uno, ajá.
¿Cómo es muy rico?
¿Cómo es? Es puro pan. No tiene nada adentro. Es dulce.
Dentro.
No, yo no tiene nada adentro.
Okay.
Ya no está relleno. Estos sí están rellenos. De queso. Queso
Okay.
dulce. Sí.
Okay, so este y eso, ambos. Dos.
Sí. Este es de piña.
Piña.
Y este es queso. Relleno de queso. Tiene adentro queso.
¿Cuál es mejor? Okay.
Los quesitos.
Lo quiero.
¿Quiere uno?
Sí. También uno, este.
¿Uno de estos?
Sí. Es todo.
Okay.
Es todo. ¿Puedo usar el credit card aquí también?
¿Habla bien el español?
¿Ah?
¿Habla bien el español?
¿Verdad?
Sí.
Muchas gracias. Últimamente he estado aprendiendo español, más de español, porque esa ciudad es muy diverso. Por lo tanto, puedo practicar puedo practicarlo.
¿No está casado con una hispana? No.
¿España?
No, no está casado con una...
No.
¿No?
En realidad, mi mujer es de Taiwán,
Oh.
pero me he puesto a estudiar español porque
español.
sí,
Muy bueno.
es muy bueno. Es porque, como he dicho, esa ciudad es muy diversa, así que puedo usar un montón de idiomas como español, chino, japonés, así.
Exactamente.
Sí.
Sí.
¿Eres de dónde eres?
¿Guatemala?
Por supuesto.
Guatemala.
Guatemala. Y mucho, de hecho, mucho tiempo antes no me gustó, aprender español y francés, esos idiomas, porque lo que más disfruto para mí son los idiomas asiáticos, normalmente.
Sí.
Pero en general me gusta mucho aprender un montón de idiomas.
De idiomas.
Sí.
Es bonito.
Tal vez mi acento es un poco extraño. Castellano.
No, es bonito.
Sí, muchas gracias. ¿Qué es su nombre? Esperanza. Mi nombre es Moisés.
Bonito nombre.
Muchas gracias.
Bíblico.
Mucho gusto en conocer.
Gracias.
¿Cuánto tiempo este mercado ¿cómo se dice?
Tenemos de estar aquí con la panadería.
Sí, 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 open, like how, ¿cuánto?
Es un año.
¿Un año solamente?
Un año.
Oh, wow.
Y gracias a Dios nos ayudó.
Okay,
Un año.
muy interesante.
Sí.
So, hay otro mercado como ese, cerca de aquí, en otro
¿Como
lugar,
panadería
como
o?
panadería, sí. ¿No?
Es la única.
Ah, ok.
Guatemalteca que está.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Ya quiero practicar un poco, un poco de español. Así que yeah, gustaría hacer algunas preguntas para aprender, sí, sí, sí. So, ¿usted habláis español y otros idiomas?
No.
¿Solo español? ¿Inglés?
No, poquito.
¿Un poquito?
Sí.
Ah.
Poquito de inglés.
Ya es muy, desde mi punto de vista, es muy aprender muchos idiomas, es muy enriquecedor, ¿verdad? Enriquecedora aprender otros idiomas,
Otros idiomas, sí.
porque cuando lo hagas, puedes puede entender más de otras culturas. Yeah.
Sí. Pero a veces a nosotros se nos hace más, bueno, a mí se me ha hecho más difícil aprender otros idiomas, más el inglés, porque venimos con una mentalidad de que venimos aquí a este país a trabajar. Y entonces nos dedicamos más al trabajo y ya no hacemos tiempo para ir a una escuela a aprender.
Y así
Pero es muy importante.
es muy importante, sí. Sí. Ya que estás trabajando aquí, tal vez puede practicar más de inglés.
Viene mucha gente americana.
Mucha gente americana. ¿Africano también?
Sí, viene también. Gente africana viene a comprar aquí también. Todos estos locales de aquí son de África.
Sí, sí, yo lo sé.
¿Usted es de África? No.
Oh, no, soy americano.
¿Oh, sí?
Soy americano. Nací aquí, pero me gusta mucho aprender muchas cosas acerca otros idiomas y culturas. Yeah.
Sí, los africanos vienen aquí.
Sí, es west, creo que ellos de África, es west, es norte, sur, ¿cómo se dice en español? West, ¿cómo se dice west en español? Norte es north, sur es south, este es east, pero west, oeste, okay. Bueno, muchas gracias.
Okay,
Voy a regresar a mi casa.
Okay.
Para hasta más. Look at this. That's Vietnamese all day. Look. See that? Vietnamese. Go in there and get that money. Okay. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
잘 지내십니까?
네. 266.
무슨
Well, you work at TNT?
TNT 어디 있습니까?
TNT.
무엇입니까? 무엇입니까?
네.
TNT?
No. $5.
아?
Yeah.
잠깐만.
Yeah.
TNT 어디에 써 있습니까?
TNT?
TNT.
People working there, they speak Korean. He speaks Korean.
그렇습니다.
Yeah.
예, 저는 지금 한국어를 연습하고 싶습니다.
한글 공부하고 싶어요?
왜냐하면 요즘 한국어를 공부하고 있습니다.
예.
네.
Where?
하지만
어디?
제 집에서 혼자서
586.
혼자서 공부하고 있지만
네, 있지만
제 생각에는 한국어로 공부하는 것은 너무 어려워요.
너무 어려워.
너무 어려워요.
데뷔 크레딧.
credit.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
왜?
너무 어려워요.
왜? 하지만 하지만 당신이 한국 사람이 있으니까
Yeah,
한국어
just like
쉽습니다.
Americans, not all Americans speak good English. Same. Yeah.
바로 맞았습니다. 바로 맞았습니다. 그런데 한국은 어디서 왔습니까?
서울.
서울? 인천.
인천 있어.
알겠습니다.
home.
사실은 제 친구가
여자친구가
아니 여자친구 여자친구가 아니요
아니
부인
그냥 부인
집사람.
야 집사람 있어. 어우.
하지만 집사람이 한국 사람이 아니에요.
아니에요.
대만.
대만 뭐 살아.
대만.
오.
제 친구가 한국 사람인 친구가 이천에서 왔습니다. 인천. 네.
오션 사이드 피플. 바닷가 사람.
예, 저도 가고 싶습니다.
네.
잘 지냈습니까? 오늘? 예. 바빴습니까?
예,
오늘?
맨날 바빠요.
예, 제가 한국어도 다른 언어를 공부하는 것은 좋아하니까 조금 연습하고 싶습니다.
예, 하세요. Very good. 어디서 공부하는데?
집에서. 네.
Only study and you want it.
혼자. 예. 하지만 이 한국말이 너무 어려워요. 어려워. 제가 미국 사람이니까 문법이 비슷하지 않습니다. 그래서 한국어를 공부하는 것은 쉽지 하지 않습니다.
Yeah, this English, this France, 서울 갑니다. 코리안 스타일 서울 갑니다. 아메리칸 스타일 갑니다. 서울.
갑니다. 서울. 바로 맞았습니다.
Yeah. France.
맞아요.
주어, this.
Opposite.
Opposite.
Yeah.
France. I am this and Sam. I am English this Korean style. Yeah. I am going south. Yeah. Different.
어렵습니다.
Yeah. Me your English 어렵고.
이름이 어떻게 되십니까? 네.
내 이름? John.
John?
Yeah.
한국 이름은요?
Yeah, John.
John?
Yeah, my last name John.
John. John. 어떻게 써 주십시오.
한글로 써줘요? 영어로?
한국말로. 이름이 뭐요?
나요? 나는 미스 김.
이름 없어요, 이 사람.
미스 김.
Miss Kim?
First name Kim, last name Kim.
Okay. Kim? He's writing his name.
Korean
John Q-E.
Yes. 아메리칸이야. John K-Y-I-K.
제 이름은 미국. 영어. 하지만 별명 별명, 제 별명이
G라고 마우스.
별명.
Yeah, you mouse. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So it's like
Your name is Moses. Yeah.
right. This is my 이름은
You know you're this.
제.
Yeah.
This 중국의 this 읽을 수 있습니까?
축하. No, you're this. No.
로
No, you're old man. No.
this 중국말은
Yeah.
쥐라고 해요. 쥐 is 쥐. 쥐. That's the meaning in the Chinese. 중국말. 별명. 네.
Okay, next day is another day coming here. It's too much talk. Okay? Yeah.
만나서 반갑습니다.
Yeah. 잘 가시오, 쥐.
감사합니다. 또 뵙겠습니다.
네.
좋은 날 안녕히 주무세요. 좋습니다. 제가 집에 돌아가겠습니다.
네.
왜냐하면 집사람이 제가 제 죄를 잊어버린 것 같습니다. Waiting.
기다려요.
기다려. 와우. 예. So 집사람이 제 죄를 기다려.
네. 살펴가세요.
안녕히 주무세요. 나의
안녕히 계세요.
좋은 하루 되세요. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
잘 지내십니까 오늘?
네, 잘 지냈습니다.
참 바빴어요? 바빴어요?
안 바쁩니다.
안 바쁘네요.
니네 코리아?
네?
한국?
네?
이거 한국?
한국? 네. 난 요즘 한국어로 공부하고 있으니까.
한국 공부하고 있어. OSU?
아니요. 제 집에서 한국어로 혼자서 한국어로 공부.
한국 공부해?
그렇습니다. 왜냐하면 제가 한국어를
하고 싶어서
한국어도 다른 언어를 공부하는 것은 참 좋아합니다. 재미있기 때문에.
재미있게 있습니다.
네.
오케이.
네. 하지만 너무 어려워요.
너무 어려워?
예. 특히 혼자서 공부하면 참 어려워요. 그렇지만 계속 하겠습니다. 왜냐하면 제가 한국 사람을 한국 사람 같이 하면 좋겠으니까 계속 하겠습니다. 노력하겠습니다. 노력하겠습니다.
계속하세요. 한국말에서 어린아이, 어른, 어린아이 talking, 어른 talking, hello. Yeah, you and kids, 해라, 하라, something like that.
네. 한국은 어디서 왔습니까?
한국분 어디서 사냐고?
한국은 어디에서 왔습니까?
어디 전북 1위.
전북 1위.
Yeah.
남쪽. 남쪽.
Yeah.
오케이.
전북 1위, 전주,
군산.
1위.
그 사람도 한국 사람 있어요?
한국 사람.
그래.
아빠 is Laos, 엄마 is American.
한국어로 말 못해요.
못해. 아빠 is Laos, 아버지 is Laos 사람, 엄마 is 미국 사람.
미국 사람. 알겠습니다.
그래서 혼혈아.
재미있어요. 재미있어요. 예, 사실은 오랫동안 한국어를 연습하지 않기 때문에 조금 연습하고 싶어요.
연습하고 있어요.
네.
한국말 잘하는데 아주 잘해 한국말. My 아이들 they born here.
네.
They speak half and half.
그래요?
영어 반절, 한국말 반절.
So
you more than my kids.
와우. 과장이 있어요.
과장이 있어요.
과장.
너 과장.
과장. 이름이 뭐요? 김평석. 한국말로 써주십시오. 김병석. 제 이름은 김병석이에요. 제 이름은 모세스 하지만 별명이 이것은 제 별명이에요.
별명이지 모세스.
네, 만나서 반갑습니다.
만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
안녕히 주무세요.
가세요.
안녕히 계세요.
I need your signature there for me, please, if you would. I greatly appreciate it. There you go.
Thanks.
Shouldn't be too long.
You know where the owners are from here?
Huh?
Do you know where the owners are from here?
China.
Oh, you know which part of China they're from?
Huh?
You know which part?
No. Oh, he knows.
Huh? What's that? Oh, Fuzhou? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Shrimp half time and usual is $18.25. How are you this evening? Just fine. How are you? Good.
Do you have any workers, like Chinese workers working, like besides the cooks?
It's the owners and the owner's dad, and they have one cook. They're all Chinese.
There you go.
And I think they have another delivery driver that I haven't met that works on my days off.
Oh, okay.
Have a good evening.
I'm asking because I was hoping to talk to one of them.
Huh?
I was hoping to talk to one of them. That's why I asked you.
He said he was hoping to talk to one of them.
For about a delivery, about a job?
No. Just practicing like language, practicing Chinese. Go grab a Chinese person. Yeah.
Are you learning Mandarin?
Well,
She's busy right now packing.
Who else is back there?
When is doing the food?
When's cooking? And
Amy should be done, almost done with his order, so hold on.
all right, both.
Amy will bring your order out.
Okay.
Now,
Amy, he'd
Yeah.
like to talk to you. Okay?
你是中文吗？
Excuse me?
你是中文吗？
对。
哦，因为我到这里来的原因就是练习中文。
你是中文。
这是我的原因到这里来。
好了。
我刚刚告诉他我要练习我中文，但是我没想到你们现在还忙，你忙吗？你现在忙吗？
还好。
你还好啊？
还好。
你是中国的哪个地方？
南方那边的。
广州。
广州的县旁边那个福建。
福建是吗？
你中文说得很好哎。
你再给我讲，嘿，孔子曰：“三人行必有我师。”你知道吧？三人行必有我师。孔子曰。
你哪学的？
在哪里学的？
中文在哪学的？
我在我家在学，我自学的。
自学？
对。
你有没有去中国？
我没有去过中国。
都没去过中国？
我没有。但是我希望将来会有机会到中国去的。现在没有时间，没有钱，但是我现在我要赚钱，然后我可以到中国去，去万里长城跟拜访别的地方。
对，你要去中国，他们一般都是先去北京，或者去有的人会去南京，然后去西安，这3个城市是最经常人去的。北京、西安你知道吗？
西安我听说过。西安我听说过。
你要对中国有兴趣的话，一般是北京、西安、南京，因为这3个城市都是那种，就是古代皇帝知道吧？建都的地方，就是相当于一个 capital。
皇帝就是 king， 对不对？
对。他们家的地方。
他们家的地方。
就是3个大城市，这3个大城市就是美国人经常去的。
但是北京所以通常美国人到西安去，对不对？旅游啊。
西安很多，还有北京很多。北京的话。
比北京。但是北京是中国首都，所以一定要很多美国人到那边。
对，北京是个大城市，它比较现代化。然后你去西安跟南京的话，它是一种比较古老的城市。
古老的城市。OK。我既然你是中国人，我会听你的说，因为你是在中国出生，所以。但是我特别要去北京跟上海。
对，上海。
因为我听说过上海人很怎么说，有气，他们很有气，跟水平很好吃。这福建話，你都識講廣東話㗎？你都識講廣東話？你識講廣東話？
你廣東話也會說啊？
我都識講廣東話。你識啊？你都識啊？
去哪學的？
你都識廣東話？
我不會廣東話，我出版那個書不會，他是廣東人，他會說廣東話。
係咩？但係如果可以學廣東話嘅話，你聽未啊？
你哪學的？
屋企學。我而家係我嘅屋企學講廣東話同埋普通話㗎啦。不好意思。
不是，你比我學的還好。
我還以為你會說廣東話，所以我要用這個機會練習一點啊。
你要練習去出版的是我出版那個 He can speak Cantonese.
He speaks Cantonese. Yeah, well, I knew that he speaks Cantonese.
I speak both. I speak Mandarin.
I speak Mandarin and Cantonese. So how long did you live in China? Because you don't get fluent like that taking your classes at OSU. You've never been to China?
No, I've never been to China. But I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it. I started studying like when I was 18. I'm 30.
Yeah.
I'm 32 now, so it's been a long time.
And you never like lived with Chinese people or anything?
Okay, let me be fair.
Because I studied German. I even hung around with a shitload of Germans all the time, and like I could never get that.
But let me tell you, but this is not the reason. My wife is from Taiwan, but that's not why. Because no, let me tell you why.
You spoke Chinese before.
Before I met, that's actually how I picked my wife up. I was doing what I'm doing now with her. I was practicing.
Right.
And we just hooked up. So I knew how to speak the language pretty well before I met her.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I mean, I've been with her for over 10 years, so I've the exposure, you know, I hear it very, very often. So, but yeah, I've been doing it. But I speak Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese, Korean, Russian.
My husband's Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
日本語ができますか?
No.
No? Okay.
No. It's too hard to learn.
No, it's not. See, that's a misconception.
No.
Because no, but that's what people tell you. People say, oh, Chinese is the hardest language, Japanese too hard, but it's
English is the hardest language, is what I
My
keep
kid, one
hearing.
of my sons took 3 years of it in high school.
Well, Japanese.
Yeah, he aced it, got straight A's in class. But no,
That's because he's not Japanese.
what's that got to do with anything? There was
Yeah.
kids, American kids in there that couldn't even get it.
Yeah, it's difficult for like us. We're native English speakers, so it's going to take a little more effort to
Right.
learn the language.
My
But
husband has tried to teach me, but it's just too hard.
yeah, if you had you gotta have the passion, you had to have the interest and the motivation. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're not going to learn. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be tough.
Yeah.
I took 4 quarters of German, and I was around native German speakers every week because I sang with the German choir. And I could usually follow their conversations.
Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Oh no, Jamata, Sayonara. So sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie auch Deutsch?
Ein bisschen Deutsch.
Ein bisschen Deutsch?
Ein bisschen Deutsch.
Ein bisschen? Yeah, actually, eigentlich, let me see if I remember. Let me see how much German I remember. Eigentlich, ich lerne auch Deutsch. No, ich lerne zu tight Deutsch. Yeah, too tight. Ich lerne zu tight Deutsch, weil ich lerne, oh my God, ich gern sprechen lernen or something like that. It's been a long.
You learned. You were studying German at a time when you were enjoying learning language.
Yeah, for the most part, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I was practicing. I studied German for 6 months, but I haven't practiced for a long time, so I like forgot almost everything. Almost everything. I was able to have like a better conversation before, but I wasn't using it that much. So
yeah, I tried, but I could never get like conversant in German.
you have to see. That's the thing. If you don't practice, if you don't keep speaking.
Like I said, I was singing in a German choir. I went and sang in German for an hour and a half every week, and then drank with these native Germans and Austrians and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And like, yeah, I got to a point where I could read it pretty well, and I could mostly follow their conversations. And even if like if I'd watch a German movie, I could follow what was going on and stuff. But I could never, and I could write in German, but I couldn't have a conversation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah. 你叫什么名字？
你可以叫我 Amy 啦。
Amy， 哦，美国人，那是你英文名字，英语名字
中国。名字，我说出来看一下你能不能跟得上，因为我之前说过中国名字给别人听，然后他们一般叫不来，然后我干脆就起了一个英文名字。然后
你可以给我听，说给我听啊。施碧月。
You asked me what are Chinese.
施碧月。
你很好，因为你那个音可能都发得出来。他们很多老美他们说不要，非常奇怪听我的名字，然后我就干脆起了一个 Amy。
She said most of the time people have a hard time. She's scared to tell people her Chinese name because most of the time people they don't pronounce it right. So you just say just call me Amy or just keep.
Her husband's is easy because it's Wen.
Wen.
It's Wen is not
Wang.
real name. He's a Shi Wen Zan.
Oh, Shu Wen.
Oh, okay. So that's his like Americanized version.
Yeah, he just went.
Pintan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. Pintan. And the chef, his name's Zen. What?
Zen.
Yeah, Zen is his last name.
That's his last name.
Last name.
That's what they told me. That's what they told me.
Full name is
Yeah, it's fun. That's actually the reason why I came here. I didn't come here to no, seriously, because this is what I do.
They're looking for another driver. If you have some free time.
Man, I'm a teacher. I don't even have time. I teach languages. Yeah, I don't have time.
Where do you teach?
I have. You ever heard of Skype?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I run in I have a setup to where for example, if you wanted to learn Japanese, then I will we can set up appointments.
No,
and I do it like this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, something like do something like that.
I was a network engineer.
Yeah.
I worked for WorldCom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I started there in 2000 when their stock was at $42 a share, and just like watched all the way down.
Man.
As
Oh my God.
all my coworkers' 401ks were raped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, just I like to go to like places just to practice. Like when I first walked in and I saw you guys, I'm like, wait a minute, where are the Chinese people? Where the Chinese? I was like, yeah, where the Chinese?
I get all the time when I do a delivery, I'll knock on people's doors, and they'll open the door and be like, "Can I help you?" Because there's a big white guy here.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I gotta practice. That's why I asked. I'm like, at first I started not to ask. I was like, man, that might be weird. I'm like, why you want to know where the Chinese people? It's like, I know I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Somebody's gotta be here, you know. Somebody's gotta be here. But yeah, I like to go around to different places to practice. Restaurants, I try to do less restaurants because sometimes it gets a little pricey buying food. So I like to go to like markets, like Asian markets, those international markets. Those are the best places to practice.
You go to the new Asian supermarket down there, by the Sawmill.
They have a new one?
No, that's the name of it.
What is it called?
New Asian supermarket.
Oh, oh, yeah.
Down there by Chuck E. Cheese and Pizza.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with that one. Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
I go there to buy my rice and soy sauce before I worked here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's. You got delivery?
Huh?
You got delivery to make?
Yep.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Down to Orange County.
What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. My name is Moses.
Moses.
My Chinese name is Lao Shu. It's mouse.
It's what?
Lao Shu. It means mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah, that's my nickname though. Long story why it's mouse, but yeah. Yeah. So I'm about to right now, and I'm about to go over to because I actually live in Eastern area.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going over there to go to Walmart and practice more because you know Walmart, they have a lot of corners. So I just walk around. Basically what I do, I just have my shopping cart and I just walk around, and then if I see someone in the aisle like they look Asian or Indian, I'll walk up to them and ask them, hey, what time is it? Do you know what time? Or I ask them, hey, how long does the store stay open? They say, oh, it's open till like. And after I do that, then I ask them where they're from, and they say, hey, I'm from India or
then
China.
You can kind of figure out.
Yeah, and then we start practicing.
I used to work for one of the Germans that sang with the choir. He was like this 75-year-old guy that escaped from East Germany in the 50s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he and his wife own like 6 houses down around OSU.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting on his porch with him one day, and this kid walks up and asks him if he can borrow a screwdriver. And Gerhard, he was like being all like the surly German and shit, and being really unfriendly.
Oh, really?
And the kid wasn't talking very much, but I could hear like a little bit of an accent, and I was like, are you German? And and Gerhard's like, oh yeah, here's my little toolbox. Do you want a beer?
Oh, he gets ready to get friendly?
Yeah.
All right, it's nice to meet you, man.
Me too.
I'm gonna talk to this. On your way? Oh. You Somali? Oh, dat Somali miyata hai?
Yes.
Oh, masas va? Masas va? Masas va? Yeah, really?
What means that?
You dat Somali miyata hai? Somali?
Yeah, he's Somali.
Yes.
Oh, isko wala?
No.
Yeah? Oh, sababtu waxaan hadda baranayaa Somali. Marka waxaan rabaa inaan ku hadlo af Somali si aan tababaro luqadan.
Why?
Waayo?
Why?
Maxaa? Oo, sababtu waa sababta aan af Somali u xiisoysanayo waayo waa luqad xiiso badan. Sidoo kale dad Somali badan ayaa ku nool halkan Columbus, Ohio. Marka
Inaad baratidaad jeceshahay.
waa sidaas.
Saaxiibada Soomaali ma aad leedahay?
halkan badan ma lihi,
Haye.
laakiin saaxiibkaygu Soomaaliya Sweden ku nool. Sweden kuno marka Madagaskar ayan af Somali le taubaro sahih kegu
Baraya.
Bar-
Asaga ku bar intaan miya. Halka intaan ku bar Soomaali.
halka
Ha.
maya
No, the little bit you talk now where you lying there.
oh hage
Yeah.
oh waxaan baranayaa af Somali gurigayga
Gurigaada.
yeah aniga is baray
Oh.
inkastoo aniga is baray Madagaskar ayaan af Somali taubaro sahibkaygu la sahibkaygu
Oh.
in Sweden just mara
Good.
yeah mara
But you have family?
qoyska mali
You have both Somali?
maya
You have both American?
Maraykan
You have both American. Good.
waxaan jeclahay inaan af Somali aan barato
Inaad barato jeceshahay.
waxaan jeclahay
Good for you.
sidoo kale waxaan rabaa inaan aado Soomaaliya sababtoo ah saaxiibkaygu wuxuu ii sheegay inay Soomaaliya qurux badan tahay
It's right.
Somaha
Somali.
Yeah.
Fiican.
gobolkaagu waa xagee
Aniga.
ha
You know Kismaayo?
Soomaaliya
Kismaayo.
ma ogi
Saaxiibkaada gobolkiisa waa intee? Waa xagee? Saaxiibkaada gobolkiisa waa xagee?
Mogadishu
Mogadisho. Okay. Mogadisho and
no sorry Somaliland
yeah, that's why you know the Somali a lot of different language, but it's same little bit like American British language.
yeah
That's why, yeah,
wasidaas
that's your-
It's
yeah.
easy
It's
yeah
good for if you keep the line this.
ha
Yeah.
barashada waxaan u malaynayaa barashada luqadaha badan inay tahay wax wanaagsan aad iyo aad aad iyo aad magaca ha Bilal adiga Muse ama Moses no waxaan af Somali u baratay akhrinta bugeegta iyo booqashada goobta sheekaysiga ee internetka si aan dad Soomaaliya ula sheekaysto this is my method yeah malin kasa yeah adagahay af Somali waa afadek marka well of course sababtoo ah adiga dad Soomaaliya marka fudud yahay yeah fudud yahay yeah
If you try it now, you better learn Somali now. You know the kids Somali grown here, you don't know this too. They lost.
really masasba
Yeah.
it's never too late they can pick it back up
Yeah, I did
but
it.
you have to
Yeah.
it's
But
tahuluji
it's a good thing, but you know, from Somalia, if you do it here, the kid lost the language, you take back Somali. 2 years after that, put it Somali again.
yeah
Yeah, that's
warunta
yeah.
yeah
Waa fiican tahay adiga barashada siiba. Wax badan baad baranaysaa.
wax badan learn a lot
Yes.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
oh
If you doing it, I see that you learn more. I say that.
inshallah
But some parents Somali find out here every time in talking Somali. Good.
they're like oh I don't they say ma fahmo
Mafahmayo.
that's what they say
Oh.
because they don't know the Somali they say ma fahmo if I try to speak with them
Yeah. That's why I tell that a lot of Somali they lose now the language.
yeah
It's Somali.
yeah well see in Casto of Somali wa afadek
You're interested Somali, I see that.
Ah.
Waa jeceshahay hamad aad u leedahay Somali.
waa inaan aad iskugu taxaluujiyo si aan u barato
Aad u barato.
yeah waa mahadsan tahay walaashay walaashay
Yes.
walaashay
Aha.
walaal
Walaalkeeda.
walaalkay
Adiga waad mahadsan
Alamola. Okay, Nabagilio. Hey, where's your 2-liter pops? Your 2-liter, like the pops soda? The pop, like Coca-Cola?
Oh,
It's like the 2-liter though.
where you put this one? So over there.
Oh, it's in the same place?
Yeah,
It is?
yeah. Take the man up where you put the water. Yeah, all the way down.
Oh,
The same place.
oh, okay.
Just you go do this. The next hour, the next hour.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Eric. Eric, your name Eric? Eric? Your name Eric? Oh, you from Ghana? Oh, what is it? What is it? No, what is it?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just trying to.
Messi Chi. Something Messi Chi.
Oh, okay.
Ane.
Yeah.
Madame c'est
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to speak the language. So I was
Yeah. Menem.
Okay.
Alright, you're busy.
Oh, yeah.
You're busy.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Hey, is this place 24 hours, you know?
I believe so.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You sure? Oh. You
I
look,
don't know, I don't work here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you look like, where are you from?
Taiwan.
Oh, you from, you from Taiwan, man? You where you go, yeah?
Yeah.
我会说。
Surprising.
It's cold, huh? It's cold, huh?
吓我，
Yeah.
还不好意思。
Oh, wala wana sanya hawalo. Wala siya wana.
Did you take lessons?
Huh? Oh, ani guys boray. Ani guys boray lakin inkasto and ani guys boray mor. Wahan marakasta ayan af Somali let how baro sahib kegu. Huh? Aniga? Wahan ay Mareke. Ah. Wala. Wait. 你说？你可以跟我讲中文。讲中文。
Very good at it.
你讲。
讲得很好啊。
我可以说，我会说很多。因为我已经学国语10年多。
去哪里学？
我自学的。
这么厉害。
哪里？我没想到，你不像台湾人，我还以为你是一个从越南对，南部的对南部的，其实很惊讶，你真惊讶，我吓了你一跳吧？你在台湾是哪里人啊？高雄啊？哦是。 Oh. Very good.
Yeah, you're very good.
今后。大幾啊？你係人講大幾啊？你今後啊？我係香港大幾？我係香港大幾，因為其實我係播對台灣來啊。我係播對台灣來。係啊。但是我應該告訴你，我學國語，我學的國語跟他沒有什麼關係。不是因為他，但是台語他教我。哦，那是女朋友，她是台灣。台灣？哦，是嗎？我要跟他，我會說一點。啊，你教他來呀
？Come over. Wow, you are very amazing. You're not kidding.
也就是我对很多语言感兴趣。中文呢，我刚刚讲的就是 Somali。
对。
สวัสดีครับคุณพูดภาษาไทยได้ไหมครับพูดได้ไหมไม่ได้เพราะทำไมอ่ะทำไม
Why you can't speak Thai?
เพราะว่าคิดว่าผมคิดว่าภาษาไทยหรือภาษาอื่น สนุกมากสนุกมากนะครับ
谢谢ค่ะ
กุสวัสดีสวัสดี อย่าคุณเข้าประกวดคุณมาจากไทย
ใช่
ดังนั้นผมอยากฝึกหัดภาษาไทยกับคุณ
ได้ค่ะ ยินดีค่ะ
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก
จงไปTongbei is like worship. Yeah. 所以你已经在美国待了多久？15年。哇，15年。哦。我是美国人，我是100%美国人，但是我老婆已经在这个国家待了，应该是13年。我老婆她是大学，对，她在大学ohio州毕业。你猜一猜？30什么？差不多32。哎，你呢？你30？哦 ，OK，我还比你大，但是你知道姜还是老的辣，姜还是老的辣。OK， คุณชื่ออะไรครับ？ชื่อไทยชื่อกอผมชื่อหนูชื่อแลน This is ชื่อแลน right ชื่อแลนของผมชื่อแลน nickname right ชื่อแลน
How long you learn to
แม่ผมเรียนภาษาไทยoh my god like 5 months 6 months
That's all? You said maybe like most 2 years, you know what I'm saying?
because he's not probably maybe how might need the motivation. You know, you have to have. Yeah. Well, how do you ภาษาไทยพูดยังไง Like I already studied like a 5 months. พูดยังไง
ผมเรียนมา5 เดือน
Oh, yeah, that was right. Oh, okay.
1 2 3 4 5
Yeah, 5 Oh, 9 10 Yeah, 我会讲国语、广东话、台语。我台语没有，其实我台语没有我的国语跟广东话流利，也就是我没有努力的学泰语了，因为我现在已经学那么多的语言。我是老师，语言老师，我有自己的生意，自己的那个怎么说学校。但是这是我自己的公司，因为所以我通常在家，比如说如果你对什么语言日文感兴趣的话，我就跟你面对面练习日语，我给你帮忙学这种语言，这是我的工作。这个工作，已经 5年，有5年。
大概是
什么样的学生？你说的是？
大概然后
你说的是在通常我跟什么样的学生见面？
学生的 personal information， 比较就是我是我的工作是 analysis，that's why I like to know the level of the customer。
哦，你说这个水平的那个，是很不同的，很不同。不，没关系，可以美国人、日本人也，我学生都从各种各样的地方，从别的国家，广东、中国、台湾等等。不是，我们在 Skype， 你知道 Skype？Skype。但是我老婆在那个你知道你有听说过 The Abbott Nutrition？ 不是，是个美国公司，就是那个在那个公司他们通常做那个怎么讲小孩的那个 formula， 小孩的牛奶的公司，这个公司叫做 Abbott。但是这个公司很有名啊，也有很多人知道就是什么样的公司？对。其实我老婆的姐姐刚刚到这里来，上个星期天，她到这里来拜访我们，给我们帮忙照顾小孩子，我们有小孩子，双胞胎。对，我就在那个离这应该是10分钟。我们有双胞胎。
both girls？
对。
没有。
我现在我没有名片，但是我可以给你我的 information， 我的。我觉得如果Chinese。
我给了 Rockford。这是一间卖电视的公司。
卖电视的公司。
We are customer service。
OK。
对，那我在里面做的事情是我 pick up customer calls， 我帮他们做 analysis。分析说客人打字。
你做生意吧？
对，说电视坏掉，什么东西坏掉。
OK。
要报告给日本，因为我们总公司是日本公司。
这样子。
我在这边也蛮久的，其实，所以我知道很多人在这边呢讲英文不是很会讲，因为他们很多都是餐馆。
他们不会讲。
餐馆工作的比较难去学到说真正除非你是在外面的服务生，厨师的话就学不到英文，因为他们都在里面。所以我在帮你想你的学生增加多一点。
谢谢。
Very 有这个机会。
你会经验不是这么讲，你会Oh my God，recommend 我忘记怎么说。推荐，对，推荐。OK。好啊。你已经跟你已经跟他在一起多久？2年。OK。在哪里认识的？
他是这边的保姆。
他是什么？
保姆。
Nanny？ 他是。OK， so 你们在哪里认识的？
朋友的朋友。
朋友的朋友。OK。好啊。OK， 我给你我电话哈。 我美国顺便说一下，我美国名字叫摩西斯，你知道摩西斯 Moses， 对，但是中文的名字叫老鼠，泰语就是去，你知道去，老鼠，米老鼠爱大米，老鼠爱大米，对，泰语是去，对不对？怎么讲？气，鸟气。这是绰号而已，但是为什么叫老鼠是说来话长啊。就是好久以前从中国朋友送给我的名字。我没有很多，但是我开始学中文的时候，我第一次开始学中文的时候，有一个好的朋友，他当时他把他的全家介绍给我，当时他们想知道我叫什么，我的名字是什么，美国名字是什么。我告诉他们我美国名字，我说我叫 Moses， 然后他们试试说我的名字，但是他们有很多问题，发音的问题，他们会说 Mose， 对，所以我朋友说，我有一个好的名字要给你啊，那是我什么名字？他说我们要开始叫你老鼠，他说老鼠是什么意思？他说老鼠就是 mouse。I said, "Oh man, 你为什么要叫我了？" Yeah. All right. 我电话，我给我电话。614 506 8556，对8556。如果你有 Skype 吗？有。我 Skype 的名字就是老鼠505000 505000，老鼠505000。不是，拼音的那个PINYIN 拼音。Okay,
This is your phone number, right?
对，但是 Skype 我要给你我的 Skype， 我 Skype 就是老鼠505000，这是我的。
OK。
对，所以你回家以后，你把我的名字加上 Skype， 然后我天天都用 Skype， 所以我们一定会有机会聊天。
我妈妈要来美国。
你妈妈要来美国啊？
可是她是来这边 temporary，
这是暂时。temporary 就是暂时。她
想要学中文学英文。
You know， 我知道，但是其实这个很有意思，因为我的老婆的姐姐她不会讲英语，所以她昨天晚上问我，我的姐姐要开始学英语，你要给她帮忙吧 ？So I don't know， 我们可以试试。
因为如果有英文老师会讲中文，那是最好的。
我同意。
然后通常台湾的英文学校很多都是英文老师，他们也会讲中文。
他们有口音。
有口音，对。可是他们就是因为会讲中文呢，所以teaching wise is much better。
我同意，因为英语是我的母语，所以一定会比较怎么讲，比较自然的，自然，对不对？
有些老师只会讲中文，然后他们教就一直教，那学生有些听得懂听不懂那当你问他们说 Do you understand? You ask, right?
是，对。
当然会讲中文是亲切一点，比较没有那么距离感，
比较舒服，
对，
比较舒服。OK， yeah，
好
OK， 你通知我 like I said， 我天天都用 Skype， 所以你加我以后，你就会看到我，天天。So All right，那就不留你了，很高兴见到你。营地替代入站。I have to see。我没有学泰国很久，所以也没有我的，我会讲很多，但是我没有我的中文，就OK， 酷毙了。All right，拜拜。